Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Across the line from center. Grindemore's got it into offensive territory. One double, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he was ready for that one.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Krilov's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Arnott. From point blank. Big save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Denying that one.
Hofer's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Gretzky's got it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Weber. And the long-range shot goes off target. Krilov's got it against the boards. A glorious chance, and the stick breaks. Oh! Pass it up ahead. Donato swinging the puck through center ice. Through center along the wing. Jeffreyon's got it in the offensive zone. And that carries off a body in the lane. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Taves wins the faceoff in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Krilov's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck to Crosby. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Passes it to Taves. And it's a quick pass to Jeffreyon. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Taves wins the draw at center. The Knights gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Knights have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Grindemore's got the puck. With the one-timer. Absolutely. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Braddock Kralove is trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Off the post! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Radek Krylov's won the defensive zone draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Radek Krylov's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this, we're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Knights will play it from the corner. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Knights have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Gretzky's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Shot, and he makes the save. Hofer's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Knights are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And save at the last second off that deflection. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. They score! Terrible luck for the defender as it goes off his skate and in.
This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for. But the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot, and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
The Knights extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Into the offensive zone. The Knights have it from their own end. Weber's lugging the puck. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Getzel's got control of it now behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Leonard. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Quick pass to Werenski. Shuts it down. The Knights will play it against the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here's the round. Gains the zone from the right. Rips it and rips it. What a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Grindemore's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, score!